shall grow not old, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
Alright, good morning. Okay, day 6-ish or something along those lines. What's the time? Just after 8, so we better get some breakfast. We're a bit slow getting out of bed. Mel just went to have a shower and we've got a few problems with the hot water cylinder. It's either not on or it's not turned up or something, so yes, we'll have to sort that out for tomorrow. Yeah, beautiful, crisp, clear spring day. As it is in Turkey. Yep, sun's out. It's nothing like a spring, a fresh, crisp spring day. Yes, you got to put a jacket on, but so I don't know. It just seems to be spring is in the air, I suppose. So yes. Anyway, we plan to go through to around Anzac Cove, Anzac Peninsula, Chunnock Bear, those sort of places like that. So we're going to get around there. Do that. I better jump into a cold shower and have some breakfast and yeah, get on with our day. So we're here in Anzac Cove. It's the sound of a tractor in the distance. Followed a tractor up here. Apart from that, and the birds, there's not another soul around. It's incredibly quiet. It's quite eerie, really. I've downloaded an app from the New Zealand government did sort of a walking tour thing with where it tells you the historical significance of various areas. We've already passed a couple of cemeteries and stuff. So we'll take the tour and enjoy the peace and tranquility. So, this is Anzac Cove behind us. We're on the other side there, which was North Beach, which is where the Anzacs landed. And they sort of landed down across through here, 1,500 men. And they established Anzac Cove here and built out a wharf and a pier and stuff to resupply and stuff during the time that they were here. And something I sort of, I'd read about, this beautiful water, it's just clear and still as anything. Something I just read about was that, or no, actually it was on that audio thing that of Mel's, was how the person was describing how the water was just as still as a mill pond. The landing, went very well, and they obviously had high hopes of taking this place and having a successful campaign and knocking Turkey out of World War One. And unfortunately for the New Zealanders and the Turks, to be honest with you, they lost 2 or 3 times more soldiers than the when I say British, I'm talking about Australia, New Zealand and Britain and Newfoundland and stuff, more than they lost defending their country from what essentially was some people invading it. So as much as we remember Anzac and the people that died and stuff, we've got to realise that we're invading another country and trying to take them over, really, was what we were trying to do. So not overly laudable goals. I suppose potentially if we'd succeeded, then the war may have been shortened. There might have been less people dying on both sides, German and Allied and Russian and what have you. But yes, we did try and take over another country with the help of the Australians and British. So I guess karma came along and it didn't succeed. So these are potentially exactly the same conditions at the time when they landed. It's incredible. If you're going to come, I'm sure it's very special to do it on the 25th of April, but we're about a month early and we have the whole place to ourselves. It's quiet, it's serene, it's just sobering. So anyway. Well, found ourselves a nice local restaurant. We're the only ones here.
That is only about 4 o'clock.
Oh, is it only 4? Okay, oh well, that makes sense then. We're going to have some fish, some red mackerel, I think he said it was. Yeah, red mackerel, looks like mackerel. It's a local delicacy that's in season, so we'll do that. He's poured Mel a glass of red wine, so try that. Cheers. Is it any good? She said she would trust him.
It's not awful.
It's not awful. There we go. It's a ringing endorsement. Cool. So anyway, we'll see what happens when dinner comes out. Brown mackerel, red mackerel. Well, must have been good. There's nothing left. Safety gear consists of a glow jacket and a couple of pieces of wood just to stand on while you're making the dome of the mosque. Well, there you are then. That's what we're looking at. Typical rural Turkey. Although where we're staying has a couple of supermarkets and ferry and bits and pieces, but I think Mel said the town had about 300,000 people in it. Maybe that might be the area. It certainly doesn't feel like there's that many people in here. But you've got kids playing in the street, and you've got dogs and cats running around the place, and people going about their business, and there's fires going, and people are cooking and talking, and it's a rural area, there's tractors and stuff. Rooster this morning, sheep. Rooster just now. It's actually quite a cool, nice, chilled out place without the hustle and bustle of what is normally a that you get from a city. So, very cool place to stay.